The 31st stratagem is the beauty trap, otherwise known as the honeypot. This is when the enemy is baited intentionally by something that is beautiful. Most cliché example of this is when a beautiful woman is used to lure the enemy and distracting them while you strike them with full force when they are busy admiring a beautiful girl. There are many variations to this. Beauty can also be a handsome man, or treasure, or in the case of Dota 2 it would be an easy kill. Here you will see that the enemy keeps trying to kill the LINA, which they think is an easy kill. The LINA was solo killed early game by the Phantom Assassin and max levels her third skill. The enemy thinks she is a noob. You see the Phantom Assassin body blocks her and hits her. The Phantom Assassin is an extremely skilled player and lands a kill on the mid LINA.
Ho ho ho!
You see the LINA had maxed her fiery fire skill without much damage items. She is baiting the enemy and thinking she is completely noob at this game. Remember to bait the enemy, you must find out what the enemy desires. Some enemies desire money, some desire status, some wants to be famous, some wants beautiful woman and some wants beautiful man. Some enemies may just want peace and quiet. By giving the enemy what they want, you can distract them from being focused on the battle. This works very well in business too. Some businesses just wants peace and quiet. If they are your direct competitor, you can just give them what they want. You let them have peace and quiet and not know that you even exist. But you can penetrate the market and take over their market share without disturbing them. If they find you are taking their customers, you can back off. But slowly you erode their competitiveness by letting them have everything their way. They will eventually become lazy. This is the time to strike and take their market share with full force. By this time, it is too late for the corporation to do anything to counter your offensive market saturation.
Ho ho ho!
My kids would often bait me into thinking they are absolute angles. They would be polite and do their chores throughout the morning. I would go shopping with their mom thinking that they would be doing their homework at home without supervision. They already behave so well. Yet what I later find out is that the moment we leave the house, the kids are playing games and watching screen. The kids are employing the 31st stratagem extremely well by feeding me what I want, distracting me with their honeypot behavior in order to maximize their own digital screen time gains.
Ho ho ho!
In the business world, often there may be needs to sign up an important client, or to bribe an official for approval, or to obtain confidential information from a competitor. By sending the enemy or your intended subject a beautiful woman, you can cause discord within his camp. This strategy can work on 3 levels. First, the receiver of the beauty becomes so enamored with the beauty that he neglects his duties and allows his vigilance to wane. This is when a politician drops their guard, and he takes some photos of him cheating on his wife and blackmail him so that he can approve your major project, or else he will be in big trouble. Second, the group of men will begin to have issues with the desired women court another man, thus creating conflict and aggressive behavior. This is if you are able to introduce a beautiful girl, the second in charge in an organization. Then you do the same to the head of that organization. The second in charge thinks the girl likes him, but the head of the organization also likes the girl. They will start an internal war and too busy to deal with their competition. Third, other females at court, motivated by jealousy and envy, begin to plot subversions that further exacerbate the situation. This is true when you introduce a girl to the head of an organization who is already married. You then provide the evidence to his wife of his affairs with this beautiful girl you have introduced to the head of the organization. This will ensure the man's downfall as a result of the wrath of his wife. Let's get back to this game. Here you see a beautiful fight won by the Radiant team near Roshan.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
LINA now picks up the Aegis of Immortal and tries to push the last set of racks. In this push, they aim her first as she has small amount of health points and is frontlining. This is the honeypot strategy, letting the enemy having it their way. The 31st stratagem is not only used in a literally way but also a metaphorical way. LINA is literally the best looking female character in Dota 2. This gameplay uses LINA as an example by presenting her as an easy kill for the opponent. But she has a second life from the Aegis, and when she's back alive, she turns and kills the highly skilled Phantom Assassin. LINA had taken Aegis 3 times and used this strategy 3 times pushing Raxes in this game. Each time she was successful in taking a set of racks. This final push shows how by giving your enemy with a beauty you can really ruin your enemy's game. They are probably flaming each other. You can see they are obviously confused as they failed to defend their throne against creep waves while they were chasing down LINA trying to kill her. Please like and subscribe my video to keep me going on these kind of posts.